Oh hey! Adam Patterson, guys, out here for Greek Physiques Fitness, and today I want to talk to you about time-restricted eating. So there's three big reasons why I want to talk about this with you today. The first one is that it will improve your sleeping patterns. The second one, it will help you lose that body fat that you're looking to lose. And three, it will help you put on that muscle mass that you're looking to put on. So let's get right into it, and we'll talk about what time-restricted eating is. So time-restricted eating, I'm sure you've heard of it by another name of intermittent fasting, which is where you choose a feeding window, give it 8 hours or however long you expect to be eating for, which is much shorter than the average person spends eating. We spend about 16 hours a day awake if we sleep for 8 hours, and we usually spend about all that time eating. So this is where you restrict that eating to 6 to 8 hour periods, and the shorter the period, actually the better this actually works out. But let's get right into it. The reason why this works so well is because it goes hand in hand with something called your circadian rhythm, which is your inner body time clock. So let me tell it to you like this, so I don't have to get into all the jargon of the exercise world. But just because your eyes are awake does not mean your body is turned on. So the time restricted eating means that you should wait until an hour to 2 hours after you have woken up from sleep to begin eating. So if you are a coffee drinker, if you put cream and sugar in that coffee, you've got to stop, or else that opens up your time feeding window. Or if you want to open it at that time, that's fine, but you're going to have to stop eating earlier in the day. So black coffee in the morning, if you want to open it for an 8 hour window and say you want to start eating at 8 a.m. and you want to finish it at 6 p.m., you're going to have to drink black coffee for that first 2 hours if you wake up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Black coffee is the only thing you can drink besides for water. You can't have a protein shake. You can't have branched chains. You can't have fat burners, because that gets your metabolism going. You don't want that to happen. You want it to happen naturally. You don't want to do any of those hacks like that to get it started. Likewise, 2 to 3 hours before going to sleep is when you want to finish eating. The reason why is because when you eat something, you're putting energy in your body, and you're telling your body that you need that energy for things to come, especially if you're eating carbohydrates. So if you are eating carbs close to bed, your body is feeling energized, and that is why you'll see throughout the night that you actually wake up more. And if you have a Fitbit or an Apple Watch that tracks your sleeping patterns, you can see it right on the app when you sync it. You'll see that your body is actually waking up more. You're not getting that steady rest. You're absolutely not getting in that deep sleep that you need to recover the mind, to recover the body. So fix your sleeping patterns with time-restricted eating 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. Stop eating completely. Just drink water. You do not want to have poor sleep. Rest is very important when you are lifting weights, when you're trying to gain muscle mass, lose body fat, anything along those lines. So time-restricted eating is actually very important to this lifestyle. So get on it. So the reason why it's great for losing body fat is also the reason why it's great for building muscle mass, which is it increases your natural testosterone levels. So if you restrict your eating to a time frame, you are actually making your body work off of the calories that you've already eaten, which is boosting libido, which is great for you, and it is boosting your natural testosterone levels. Testosterone helps you burn off that body fat. It also helps you put on that muscle mass. The more testosterone that you have going through your body, the more that you are being able to lift heavy weights. You'll be able to go for longer in the weight room, and it will be very great for you as an exercise purpose. So 3 things that it does for you guys: increase your sleeping patterns, increase your sleeping habits, and it makes them better. Lose that body fat, gain that muscle mass. You need all 3 of those things to be in this lifestyle. You need a healthy rest. You need to trim that body fat, especially if you're going into a show, if you ever want to compete, or if you just want to be ready for the summer and pick up some chicks. And you need that muscle mass, because if you can't have cuts without the muscle mass. You will just look like a twig, and you won't look like anything. That'll be very embarrassing to yourself. It's almost more embarrassing than being a fat guy who has some muscle mass to him. So get on it. Time restrict your eating, lose that body fat, gain that muscle mass, help your rest patterns. Better rest is a better lifestyle day. So enjoy it, guys. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear your opinion on time restricted eating. Do you do it already? Are you going to start doing it now? What's your opinion on it if you've done any research on it? Let me hear what you guys like to think. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, guys.